Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute, but I am so grateful to be back here just to showcase this gorgeous look for you guys. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, continue watching. So I'm just taking my Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in the shade Tan Sand, and then we're going to blend this out all over my lid space to cancel out any darkness. This tool will serve as my primer. Now that that is blended out, we're just going to set all of this good stuff in place, and I'll be taking my Maybelline Fit Me powder to just lightly dust it over the concealer. Next, to apply a pop of highlight to my brow bone, I'll be taking this highlighter shade in the Tarte Volume 3 palette just to give my brow bone a pop of color. And next, I'm going to jump into the Juvia's ZULU palette, and taking this gorgeous yellow shade, I'm just going to lay it down first. And then we're going to go in with the orange shade. You guys know how much I love to pop me an orange shade in my crease. So we're just going to take our time, and we're just going to blend all of this goodness into place. You can never go wrong with blending, guys. Blending is your friend. So next, we're gonna jump back into the ZULU palette, and taking that chocolate brown shade, I'm just gonna pop this directly into the crease, and this is gonna bring some depth and dimension, some smokiness to this look. So we're just gonna lightly dust that into the crease to bring about some dimension. Yes, I said that already. Listen, if you have not gotten your hands on one of the Juvia's palettes yet, I don't know what you're waiting for, but this is a whole lot of goodness in a palette. They're gorgeous. So next, I'll be going into this lime green shade, and listen, I did not have to damp my brush. I didn't have to spray it. I directly went into the pot, take out the product, and begin to cut my crease. Like usually you will see me go in with the concealer and do my thing to cut the crease, but listen, this right here is just straight up. I'm not using any concealer to cut the crease here. I'm just winging it at this point in time, and overall I'm really impressed with these Juvia's Place shadows. So here I'm just defining this cut crease per se a bit more, and just cleaning up this look. Like, you can't go wrong with it. It's simple, it's easy, you need to try it. So I did all of my foundation, my highlighting, and contouring off camera because you guys already seen that. Like, if you want to know what I do, if you're not familiar with it, you can always go back to some of my videos. They have my full face routine, foundation routine, so you can always just go back to see what it is that I do. But for the sake of time, I chose not to include that in this video for this time. But if you want to see me include it for every time, then leave your comments below and we can try to work something out. But I'm just setting my concealer, and I use the Tarte Shape Tape. I use both deep and medium. And for my foundation, I did use the Huda Beauty full filter foundation. So now I'm just setting all of this into place, and like I said, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder to do that. Yeah, so I was actually filming this tutorial before I went to church. This was on a Sunday morning, and I had no idea what look I was going for, but to me it almost looked springy. So I think we're gonna dub this as a springtime look. But anyway, we're gonna just set everything in place, and I'm taking my Wet n Wild, what is this, Photo Focus Pressed Powder. This has become a favorite. Like, I love how smooth it is. It just does the job. It does wonders. I love it. And so we're just gonna buff everything in place. We're just gonna set everything because we don't want our foundation, our concealer moving. We need this to stay put. So yeah, we're just gonna buff all of this into place. Yeah, so next we're just gonna go in and we're gonna contour and bronze up the face a bit. You guys know that I was in love with the CoverGirl Queen Ebony bronzer. Like, I still love that. That's still a holy grail. But This Tarte Volume 3 contouring palette, like, I can't seem to take my hands off of it. Like, every time I go to reach, I have to grab this because I just love it. It has all kinds of shades that you can play with. Sometimes I use one color, one contour color. Sometimes I just mix the three of them together. It's just fabulous. I love this. This was a great investment for me. So here I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me powder again to clean up my contour, and you don't want those areas to look muddy, so you want to take either your setting powder to clean it up, or you can go in with a face powder of that is closer to your skin tone. Either one would work. You just want to get everything precise and looking good. So next we're going to jump back into that palette, and I'm going to take that bronzing shade to lightly contour my nose. So to bring back some more color to the face, I'm going to go into my Coastal Scents Forever Blush, and this is in the shade Radiant. Now we're just going to set all of this good stuff in place, and one of my favorite setting sprays to use is the MILANI Make It Last setting spray. Like, it literally does that. Like, this drugstore product makes your foundation look so flawless. Like, if you have not tried it, then go cop you one. But next I'm gonna take my BECCA Prosecco Pop, and spraying your face first also allows for your highlighter to blend more seamlessly into the skin, so that's why I do that step after the fact. But yeah, I'm just taking this Coastal Scents fan brush, and I'm just applying this highlight all over the areas that I love to glow up. So we're gonna do just that, and then we're gonna take a little bit into the tear duct areas and whatnot. Oh my gosh, look at my nails. My nails are a hot mess. Listen, don't come for me. My nails are a hot mess. Please excuse me this one time. They are atrocious right now. Okay, so we're just going to jump back into the Zulu palette, and we're going to repeat the same steps that we did on the upper eye. We're going to do that on the lower lash line. And listen, I mean, you can keep it the way that it was because it still looks great. But if you want to look more fabulous, you would want to probably tie the look in more. So this is what I did. I just went all in, and I loved the outcome. So just repeat the steps that you did before, and you are good to go. So you girls know that this look would not be as fierce if we did not add a winged liner. So I'm just taking my NYC liquid liner, and we're just gonna do that to bring this look together. And next, I'm gonna go in with my MAC Chestnut lip liner, and we're gonna outline the lips. And the lashes that I have added off camera, those are the Coco Queen Bee lashes. They are so gorgeous and inexpensive, if I may add. So overall, I think this look came out very nice. I did not plan this one. I just sat down to my vanity and I just allowed my creative juices to flow. The lipstick that you see me using right now, that is Jordana matted lipstick, and that is in the shade Fiery Coral. And may I add that not everything that you use has to be high-end. Like, as you can see throughout this video, I have a mixture of both high-end and drugstore. So you'll find that you have a good high-end, you have bad, you have good drugstore, and you also have the bad. So you have to just be on the hunt for those things. And this is the end of my tutorial. I hope you girls enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also share this content. So until the next time, I love you guys, and bye.